everybody want to say something because when we first dropped True off in school, we sat in 2 cars in front of the school from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock. We ordered breakfast and we ordered lunch, Uber Eats in the car.
We just wanted to get an update on this situation because for you to drop the baby off at your son off at daycare and not get out of the car and go home like normal parents do. They get out and go home and they come back and pick the child up and y'all stayed outside in 2 cars, not one.
Every
2
parent ain't
cars.
the same.
You camped out. So what's the update?
Right.
I'm doing okay. It's still hard, but I'm doing okay.
What's hard about it now?
I don't leave at the radio every day to go up to the school to just sit and stalk and watch. I used to do that, but I'm better now.
So when you would leave the radio station, you would go up there and just sit in the parking lot, or you would go in?
I would go in and be peeking at him around the corner. And then sometimes I couldn't help myself. I had to go hug him and just, if he looked like he needed me or something, I'd run up and go, and then I would be a distraction. So I stopped going because I didn't want to distract him. And
so what did he do when he would see you?
He would see me, he'd run to me and take my hand and walk towards the door. like, Mommy, let's go. So I stopped doing that because, I know he needs to be in school and he needs to, the social skills and all of that stuff and be around other kids.
Gain his independence.
Yeah. And he does so well. So I just, it's just hard leaving him. You just don't want to happen to him.
When y'all was sitting in the car, you said that your mother was getting on your nerve. Everybody's nerves was bad. Take us through how everybody's nerves was bad sitting out in the car while the baby inside of daycare having a good time.
Well, everybody's nerves was bad, but my mom, she's his his Ganny, and she is very, very overprotective. And she like, sometimes stuff be happening at these schools, and these teachers don't be doing what they supposed to do, and they got to put the cream on them when they change his diaper. And if they don't put the cream on it, he gonna get a little rash. He ain't never had no rash, and he had a little red spot on his little Peter, and she was like, he ain't going back there. And I'm like, Mommy, come on now, I need you to be stronger than this. You got to help me because we already having a hard time. So let's.
And all this going on in the car.
In the car. So let's try to point out the positive things that's going on,
And what kind of food was y'all ordering sitting in the parking lot of the daycare?
Oh man, we had some good old breakfast. Wendy's got that good breakfast. And then I think my wife ordered from JR Crickets or something. We ordered different things. We had different Ubers pulling up with our food.
So they pulling up with the food and y'all sitting out there like y'all waiting on a drug deal.
Flagging it down. Yeah.
Y'all flagging down the cars. And y'all in 2 separate cars. Who all was in what car? Who was in the car with who?
Well, my wife was in her 4-door with his nanny and her assistant. And then I was in the car with my mama.
And y'all out there in 2 damn cars in front of a daycare.
2 cars, yeah.
And y'all don't feel like y'all do we need to get a therapist on the phone?
We sat in both handicap spots right in the front.
Brett.
Yeah.
Now the people in the wheelchair ain't got nowhere to
Now
park.
y'all out there being felonious.
No, we're not being felonious. We both have placards. Is that what you call them, placards?
Yes, baby.
We both have those.
Gary, you got one too?
I got one too.
Gary get pushed in the wheelchair.
Gary really is handicapped. Y'all done seen his legs.
Yeah.